Hello. I'm going to wait for a few eyeballs to jump on and see what I'm up to. It is 1:20 on Sunday, October 22nd. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. It is a cold, miserable day today, and I love it. Those are my favorite kind of Sundays. It's about 1 degree. I was just out for a drive and I saw some flurries. Yes, and it's supposed to snow starting tonight and into tomorrow and possibly the next day. Hi, Joy. Yeah, we're supposed to get 2 to 5 centimeters, depending on where you are. Yeah, so I'm okay with it. I have no place to be. I have no place to go, and so I am in the basement. I'm crafting away. Yeah, Pat, it's cold out. I don't know if you were coming over today or not, Pat. I think the road is open, but you know what? Stay home. Stay a couple days. Stay where it's warm and cozy. I wanted to jump on and hi, Tracy. I wanted to jump on and do a quick live. I mentioned a while back that I'm going to start doing this more often. Hi, Christine. Just as and when it strikes Tamara. And I want to show you a project that generally is quick and easy. This one is not quick, nor is it easy. So it's going to be a little bit long. And in a minute, once I've said hi to a few people, I'm going to turn off my comments so that it doesn't distract me, so that I can just get down to business and show you what's going on here. So what I'm going to show you today is how to make an adorable paper shoe. Why do you want a paper shoe? I hear you cry. Because this, you guys, look at this paper shoe. Halloween is coming. It is absolutely fabulous. I have loved this project for about 10 years. A friend of mine gave this to me. She was actually in my club back in the day. I had popped over she was in my club. I dropped over with her order and she had these at the front door and she gave me one. I was like, oh my, this blew my mind. It blew my mind. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I went online and I found a template for it and the tutorial. And I've been making them on and off for years. So this is the witch one. Now this stamp set is long retired, but I just love it. Whether you're a good witch or a bad witch, it's all about the shoes. And I freaking love it. So this, I can't believe that I managed to get this done well and straight. This was long before, oh my God, you guys. This is what you get when you see me on a Sunday. I got Sunday face, Sunday hair, and one hand partially painted. Oh my God, keeping it real in the Bertram household. I did this. Okay, anyway, obviously not rehearsed. I've made a few of these over the years in different versions. This is one I used. You can make this for a wedding shower or just a nice summer project, and you can tuck some little things in it. I did a Christmas version. I don't know where I put it. I must have, I don't know. I got so much stuff. Who knows where anything is. Hi, Kat. How are you? Watching with the subtitles. Excellent. But I've done this with little a nail polish and a nail file and some cuticle cream, and I had a little tag and it said for your mistletoes. So yeah, you guys, if you're just hopping on, yeah, check out, we got black and white going on here. I'm like, I have no nail polish on this hand. Anyway, this is the one I'm making today. So I have prepped to make 20 of these, and it was really ambitious of me. I just thought I'd decorate a little bit differently. I don't know if this little guy is going to stay on though. I got these at the dollar. So I'm going to go through this. So what I'm going to do, hello to everybody. I'm going to turn off my comments now because I know me and I'm already being distracted with saying hello. So I want to get through it. I want to get to it, and I want to show you how this is done. So let me show you how. There are links that I will post. Give me time because I know everybody's going to be like, where did you get that? There are going to be some links posted. You can head over to my blog. My blog is Tamara's Paper Trail. Tamara's Paper Trail.blogspot.com. And if you scroll down a little bit, there's a search box. And if you put in that search box, witch's shoe, enter. It'll take you to a couple of tutorials that I've done. I did them years ago. They're years ago, before video. But I cannot take credit for this project. I will send you the links, though. The links are in my blog, and I will also post them here afterwards. But the site is called Skip to My Lou. So if you can see that, it's www.skiptomylou.org. And the creator of this template is Ellen Hudson at ellenhudson.com. Okay, so full credit goes to her. This is her template. So I went to that website many, many years ago and I printed off these templates. So here's the shoe template and here is the liner template. This is what I was cutting out last night when I said, what is she doing now? I was cutting out 20 of the shoe liner, the templates, and then 20 of the liners. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to put, because I looked at this and I went, oh, thank God I did a tutorial because I can't remember how to do this, how to put it together. So I'm going to show you. So let me show you how. I'm using, this one is Gorgeous Grape. I also have it in the basic black and in the pumpkin pie. So I just ran this through my machine. Now what you're going to want to do, I would, if I were you, you don't have a scan and cut machine, which is what I use to cut out my templates. You're just going to cut this out and you can trace it onto your cardstock, or you're going to cut it out on your cardstock somehow. But luckily I have the machine and it saves my hand. Before I had that machine, I did cut them old school with a pair of scissors. And yes, my hand is very, very sore afterwards. But I've got the machine that did this for me. So I'm going to start with this. I did, however, cut out the template because I need to know where to score, right? And I tried to do it without the template and it didn't go well. Now, when I printed out this template, I went, oh, well, that's interesting. How come the template doesn't even fit? Like, I don't know. My scan and cut must have been a slightly different, like, I don't know what happened. Maybe her current template is a different size. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to put a little titch. It's a little more than a smidge, a little less than a tad. Okay, so it's just a titch or a smidge. What did I say? I don't know. A little bit. I'm just gonna put that there so it's not moving around all over the place. And then I'm going to bring in my paper piercing tool and my ruler and my stylus. Words are hard. Words are very hard. And I'm just going to score on all of these lines per the template. So this isn't going to be a really exciting video to watch, but it's kind of necessary because when it comes to gluing it all together, I was like, what? How does this work? What? Okay. But it's worth it. This project is so cute. So I'm going to, if any of my club girls are watching who are long distance, Cindy, are you in the house right now? I'm going to mail you the pieces of this. See, this isn't going to line up very well. This really should be corner to corner here. I'm going to wing it a little bit. So I guess this is kind of my warning that it's not going to be perfect. When you look at this one, you can see the pieces don't line up perfectly, and that's okay. Like, seriously, who's going to say, oh, really? I've tried to tweak it to make the liner fit before, and it didn't work out very well. So the liner, I'm gonna show you a little trick on the liner to get it to fit a little bit better. This I'm going to score here. This is pretty rough. I can kind of tell where it needs to be, like from this point. But there are some of the score lines you definitely need. Like this one, you definitely need this one. You can't just wing this one. So scoring them all. It's kind of neat when I'm not distracted by the comments, because you know what I'm like. I'll talk to everybody all day long. We'd be here till midnight. Okay. So that's the base. Now I'm going to grab one of my liners. And this is made with the bones, something about bones, or designer paper that's in the current mini. The only score line I need on this really is from here to here, because I'm going to cut these wings off, and I'll show you why in a minute. Well, I showed you a second ago how they don't line up. So I'm going to cut it right off. Okay, I have no room on this desk, honestly. So you don't want to score too hard because you'll cut your paper. But I'm going to cut these wings off. I guess I could do the score line, I guess, to here. No. So now you're just watching me flounder. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, I was just listening to the song by Nightbird called It's Okay. So now that's in my head. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so scoring. I'm trying to be careful because this is, I'm going to make this one like it is going to be a gift for someone. All right, so when it comes to the liner, I'm going to fold on the score line a little bit, but I'm going to cut these wings off. And that's because you can see it doesn't fit in properly. I don't know. What I should probably have done for the liner is, the liner is just this piece. I should have just, oh, that makes more sense. If I used her, well, that should line up. It doesn't, okay? It doesn't. But you can see this is the liner, so she's just doing this. She's just cut this part off. But I'm going to cut off these wings. Make my life a little bit easier. And if you're commenting, I'm not being rude. My comments are turned off, so I can't see what you're saying. I will look at them afterwards. This is just a fun project to make for the teachers or your customers. And I can't get too crazy because I'm making like 20 of these. I can't get all twisted about whether everything is lining up perfectly or not. Okay, so let's take back this. So this is our main shoe. And you can see, so this is the shoe. See, you can see the shoe here. And then this is the heel and this is the flap. So just for a visual of what's going to happen here. So I can grab my eraser and take this off. So I'm going to fold on the score lines. This is just the perfect kind of day to do this. It's like, say it's cold. I'm going to make a quiche for dinner. I made quiche last week and it was so good. I'm going to do it again. It was really good. I've got just a pie crust recipe. Oh, did I not score that very well? I did not. Well. And fill it with bacon and cheese and onions. Okay, I've torn that a little bit. Guess I should have scored it a little bit harder, but that's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. We're all just a little lost and it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, yeah, I really should have scored this a little bit deeper. Okay, next one I'll do better. So I'm folding on the, oh, didn't even do those ones, the invisible score lines. Let's just wing this one. I don't need a ruler. Yeah, I do. All right, so here is our shoe. All right. Now, per my own tutorial, I had to, I literally had to pull up my blog post and say, okay, what did I do and in what order? So I'm folding these, and it's not scored very well at all. Why would it be when you're on live camera? All right, so first I'm going to glue down the liner. All right, so, and I'm using liquid glue for everything here. Just give me a little bit more time to play around with it because these are not perfect score lines, it's not perfect cut lines, all the things. So I'm going to use the liquid glue to buy me more time. And a lot of this liner is going to be hidden anyway because it's on the inside. So this is where the wings, if you didn't cut off the wings, they would be here and here. But I've made enough of them to know that it's just not, it doesn't end well. So I've just cut those off and I'll glue them on afterwards. Okay, so next what I want to do is I want to build my heel. So I'm going to lift this part, like, so here's your shoe, is how it's going to look ultimately. So just kind of lift this out of the way, and we're going to make the heel. So this piece is going to go here, and it's like that. Okay, this is just easier to do. I do have photo of, like, again, before video, I took lots of pictures when I did this many years ago. It's just easier on video. So I'm putting glue here on the inside of this little heel, and this is the back of the shoe. So keep this little tongue part out of the way, and we're just going to put this over this and line it up on the edges like that. And then there's actually, so there's a hole in the bottom of the heel, right? So you can actually get your fingers in there. And you just want it to meet up with the other side. It's kind of good to just put it down on the table and make sure it's going to kind of stand up. So we're just going to have to hold it for a minute. Get in there and hold it. Okay, I can't resist. I'm just going to take a peek at the... All right. Yes, Mary, you were right. They're my witch's shoes. Yeah. All right, comments off. I think the glue is done. Thanks for popping in, you guys. Hope you're having a nice weekend. All right, so there's a shoe like this so far. Now we want to, I think the next step is this. Yeah, I want to glue this part down, and this, you can see like it's starting to kind of buckle. Like that's just, my scoring is off and everything's off a little bit, and it's okay. I'm going to put glue on this flap and this flap. So this is just flapping in the wind. We want it to be secured to the rest of the shoe. So I'm going to put some liquid glue here. And again, oh, here's where you can find the templates and print them off. skiptomylou.org. It's not mine. This is Ellen Hudson, and it's free. I checked it out. It's free. The download. She's got a great site. All kinds of printables for kids, projects, crafts, all kinds of stuff. It's a fun little site. So I'm just trying to attach these wings. So I'm just going to hold it for a second. This glue dries so quickly. And again, if you want the picture tutorial, you can head over to my blog, tamaraspapertrail.blogspot.com. And in the search bar, which is on the left-hand side, down a little ways, so scroll, and you're going to find a search box. And in there, you can type witch's shoe or witch or shoe, and there'll be a lot of links in there. All right, so now I can go in and put in the rest of my liner. So you can see right off the bat, like it doesn't fit properly. And I don't know. It's just not worth time to fiddle. So I'm just going to glue it down and trim off whatever's hanging off the edge. So put that down in here. I'll push it down as far as I can. But this part won't even be seen because this part's going to fold over. So if you can push it down as far as possible, make it try to look like it lines up a bit. And we're just going to trim this part off afterwards. Do the same on the other one. I'm kind of surprised I made prepped 20 of these. I'm like, I will be here until midnight. But that's all right. It's just, that's what I want to do today. I don't want to think. I just want some fun projects. So, like that. Okay. So now I'm going to go in and I'm just going to trim off any parts that are hanging over. Okay, like that. And then on this side, I'll do the same thing. All right, so that's that. Now I'm going to tape these two pieces together. It doesn't matter which way. Just put glue on one side. This is just so stinking cute. I love it. And the decorating on this is fun because you can grab so many fun things. So while I'm holding that, I got this bag of spiders. It was like, how much was it? Where did the price tag go? It was like $1 or $2 at the dollar store, Dollarama. Where did it go? Oh, I thought I saw it. No, I must have thrown it away. Anyways, there's all these little spiders. You can decorate it with whatever you want. My friend had just done some ribbon. This one I did a flower. And this one, I'm doing spiders. So I have a plethora of ribbon. So I'm grabbing my bow tire. You can get something similar to this on Amazon. This one my dad made for me. I'm chopping off like 8 inches, I think. I'm just going to make a little bow to decorate the side. I mean, you can do as much or as little as you want, but I've got the ribbon. Maybe I should start using it. So I'm tying a bow. It's okay, it's okay. All right, and I'll trim that. The only thing when I tie the bow is I hate how one side kind of pops up more than the other, but we'll go like this. Trim it. I'm not even in the field of vision. Sorry, you guys. All right, and now I'm going to try for this little guy to attach him. He doesn't sit flat because he's got you can see there's a gap in there. But I figured if I put a few glue dots, or maybe a dimensional, maybe I'll try a dimensional on this one, just on his butt. And just get him to stick on there somehow. Oh, I should use the black one. Here we go. Okay. I've got black dimensionals that I rarely use. I don't have big ones? Okay, I guess I'm using small ones. So here we go like this. This will make it less obvious. I wonder if I could do one on his, we'll see. We'll see what this attaches to. Because that won't be as obvious because he's black. All right. I'm going to put him way up high and see if it sticks. Oh, it does. Oh, I love it when I'm a genius. Coolio. All right, and then I'm just going to put a little bow on the side because why not? If I can find my... All right, here we go. Let's do this. I could put it on the side. I can hear Craig obviously doesn't know I'm on a live because he's up there chatting away. I could put this over here. Just for a little decoration. And then... I'm not stamping on these ones because, Lord, I just don't have that kind of time today. I grabbed, okay, these, I know y'all are going to ask because I know you guys do this. These, we used to carry these. These are old Stampin' Up! Bags. Look at that label. Look at that label. These are our old cello bags, flat, small. And they're 100,000 years old. They're 3 by 5. No, you can't get them anymore. But I bet if you went online, you could find Clear Bags or one of these other places. You could find these little bags. So I popped in. Costco is my favorite. I threw away the bag. But there are these. Oh, these were on sale last week. Oh my God, these dairy milk. Get them out of my house. They had different flavors in them. So I popped one of those in here. And then 2 of the almond roca. Again, get them out of my house because I've just been, ugh. They're so good. Pop them in the bag, and to tie them, I used these from the Rainbow Looms, right? My daughters were into that for the longest time, so we have a bazillion extra little elastic, so I used a Rainbow Loom elastic. Pop it in there, and isn't that a cute little gift to give to somebody? Or to the moms, like all the moms and dads who are out trick-or-treating with their kids. So cute, right? So, okay, I can turn back my comments on now because this was actually very short. I've only been live for 22 minutes. Hi, Penny. Hi, Judy. Hello. Carolyn. Yes, you're going to get one of these, Carolyn. So I'll give you a purple one, sweetheart. I know what you're like. So there we have it. Cute little project. So there's the purple one. We've got the orange one. A little treat for my girls. And I think I'm actually going to give a bunch to my mom to give to her friends at breakfast. And then the original one that was black, this is the original candy. Like, I might die if I ate that. The original candy that you can pop in there. What a cute, cute, cute little gift to give to somebody, right? So there you go. That is my second episode of Let Me Show You How. Pardon the two-tone hands, the Sunday hair, the Sunday makeup. Too much fun, right? Yeah. Let me, Carolyn, actually, I think your order is in, but wait till I formally send you the message of like, yeah, everything is packed and ready to go. I'll have to double check, but it'll be ready, I think, tomorrow. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, Debbie, you're getting one too. So a little sneak peek as to what you're going to get in your bag this week. So that's it. I hope you have a fabulous Sunday, whatever you get up to. Yeah, pop in tomorrow right here, 7 o'clock Mountain Time for Mystery Card Monday. I might still be working on these shoes. You just don't know. But enjoy the rest of your weekend, you guys. We'll talk to you soon.